Welcome back to Voices of the Valley here on ValleyHoopsInsider.com. Harry Schrader. We're joined by Gary Rima. He's the play-by-play voice of the Northern Iowa Panthers. Here you are in the championship game again. Not a shock, really, but kind of surprising.
Well, there was one time, Harry, where this basketball team was 2-6 to start the league, and that was coming off some great non-conference wins over North Carolina when they were ranked number 1 in the country, and we beat Iowa State when they were ranked 2nd in the coaches poll, 5th in the AP poll, beat them on a neutral floor. And I think Panther fans thought, this could be a year we contend for the regular season title with Wichita State, go to St. Louis, get a great seed, and we start 2-6 in the league. And that was against some of the teams that weren't necessarily in the upper half of the standings. So we thought, man, are we going to be playing on Thursday this year? I mean, we got to avoid that at all costs. And then after a 2-6 start, Coach Jake and the team goes 9-1 over the last 10. And it was that team that was back after some of those really good non-conference wins. And then to come in here, the 4 seed, you're thinking, okay, let's get that first win and then see maybe we can knock off Wichita State again after we beat them at their place and snap their 43-game home winning streak. And lo and behold, we get it done in overtime in a thriller. And now to play for the championship game and a chance to go back to the NCAA tournament. I think, and this is I've been with Coach Jacobson every year. He's been the head coach his 10th year, 23 years as the voice of UNI. This is Coach Jacobson's best coaching job, without a doubt. I mean, that team last year, he did a great job. That was a great team, 31 wins, school record. But what he did with this group after losing Tuttle and Mitchell and Buss and those guys to graduation, this has been a remarkable job by Coach Jacobson and his staff. When this team was 2-6, They stayed the course. They stayed with the staff. They didn't start questioning everything, and they realized they had to play better defense if they were going to start winning games, and they did. And it's just been a really remarkable run here to this championship game today. This is something I think gets lost a little bit, but what a job by Rick Hartzell to recognize that Ben Jacobson should take this program over, Harry. He had never been a head coach at any level, but Greg had groomed him. Rick Hartzell had said, hey, get a guy ready because people are going to come calling for you, Greg. And Rick Hartzell turned this program over to Coach Jacobson, and he's taken us to another level. 3 NCAA tournaments under him in 09, 10, and last year, and a Sweet 16 berth in 2010. People remember us beating Kansas to get to the Sweet 16. And last year's team, record 31 wins, got a win at the NCAA tournament before losing to Louisville, and now he's got us on the cusp of maybe going another time to the big dance. And you're right, it would be if you and I could win the title game today, it would be the 7th time in 13 years that you and I would go to the NCAA tournament. And and nothing against Wichita State because they got a great program, and there's been some other really good teams. Southern Illinois had some great runs, but when you think about UNI basketball, 7 times to the NCAA tournament, possibly in 13 seasons, that's really remarkable for a program that had only gone one time in school history.